Welcome everybody. As you start to join, very much looking forward to this evening, although we do have to confess to some false advertising. I'm in Ian's seat tonight. Ian is in Sydney on retreat, and Kathy, who also would often do the healing circle session, is on a plane, I believe, heading towards Japan. I think that's right. So I'm with you to lead this practice tonight, the healing circle practice. So I'm really looking forward to that, to doing it with you. And as I'm starting this practice, I can hear my wife and my grandchildren singing. I can't quite work out what it is, but it's a kind of a good night song. They're down beneath my feet, so hopefully the good night song works and we don't have too many disruptions as we go into our practice. It's not a bad thing. It's a lovely thing, actually, having the joy and pleasure of grandchildren with you. Oh, who's that? Somebody chiming in there? I'm not sure. Anyway, we'll just continue on. So it's a lovely thing, of course, to have grandchildren if you're blessed to have them. And it being school holidays and just post Easter, we have them for a few more days, which is lovely. So about tonight's practice, I know that most of you, if not many of you, are certainly well used to this practice. And what we'll be doing is, perhaps there are a few new people, so I'll just explain a little bit about that in case it's new for you. So in this practice, we do it the first Monday of every month. And what we invite is for people to nominate either to be a giver of healing energy and healing light, or to be a receiver. And it's sort of, no doubt, in a moment or two will pop up. In fact, you may have already done it, perhaps, sort of, I'm not sure. We'll pop up a list of those that we have. So those who are giving this evening, but we'll also put up those who are receiving, who wish to nominate, that is, they're receiving this healing energy and healing light. And the reason we do that is that there is enormous power and benefit from collectively meditating together. It would be lovely if, of course, we're all in the same room, but that's not possible. So this is the next best thing. But it's still a wonderful thing to have an intention in your practice, and in this particular practice, for those who are engaging in directing their healing energy to you, those who've elected to receive. So that's really the construct of the practice, and it's based on the healing light practice that many of you will be familiar with in any case. Thank you. So we can see now those who've nominated to receive. I know others choose to be silent about that, but still wish to receive, and that, of course, is perfectly fine. The other thing that occurred to me in this practice is that while those who nominate to be givers this evening may one month be receivers, so of course we are all in need of healing energy and healing light, and it's also completely normal and okay for those who are giving to choose one evening, one Monday, to be a receiver. Because, of course, we all suffer in some way during our lives, and I think it's just a wise thing to know that you are open, and that we are open to that too, as we join in our kind of human similarities. And the other thing about this practice that I think is wonderful is that it goes well beyond us. So in our practice, while we are practicing together as a group for that purpose and that intention, this practice leads us to extend loving kindness beyond us, so beyond this group, to those others in our lives. And you may choose to do that too at an appropriate moment in the practice. You may call to mind somebody else who's very important to you, who can do with some benefit, and you can invite them into this practice. But of course, it's bigger than that. If you think about the difficulties that we see on the news every night, if you choose to watch it or to receive it in some way, that many people suffer around the world. So it's a wonderful practice because we extend all the way around the world, and we invite you all to do that if you choose to, and if you feel you have the energy to. So that's probably enough about the practice. But at the end too, we'll just close into silence. So there'll be no conversation or chat at the end, no important notes or anecdotes to make, or any more remarks. So we'll just simply move into that practice. And if you think about that, your preparation for this practice is important. So you may choose to sit up and to do the meditation in that way. But also if you choose not to, if it's more comfortable for you or may be more benefit to you, you may choose to lie down or find some other position of comfort. So make your choice. Practice is intentionally about healing. So just have a think about that and choose how you'd like to be in this practice. We'll just start in just a moment. Another thing just simply to say about this is that whether you're a giver or receiver, just follow the direction of the practice. The practice is a benefit to all of us, of course. Particularly if you're a receiver, there'll come a time where I'm inviting you to receive, and for those to give, I'll be giving some specific instruction. But if you can, as a receiver, just be open, if you can, to this experience of healing that is coming to you in a generous way. And if you can, just let go of everything, any other preconception you might have, any other thought or concern or distraction. It really is the best value you can gain from this is when you simply attend and let go of everything else. So if you can do that, I think that's a very sensible way to begin the practice. So let's begin. So you might like to join me now. Just to settle if you're familiar with that. So just begin by adopting a position that is balanced, but is also very comfortable for you. So if you're sitting up in a chair, just pay attention to how you're sitting. Just adjust your body a little. It's fine to have a little wriggle into position. That's completely normal. And if you lie down, it's best if you intend to stay awake during the practice at least. Just take that moment now to simply adjust your body, your back just as upright as for your body as is comfortable. And if you're sitting, then have your feet flat on the floor. And perhaps lean back a little, in the support of the backrest. And cupping your hands together, resting them on your thighs. And if you're lying down, just in a simple, balanced, open position, perhaps your neck slightly supported, and your hands facing upwards, slightly up in your body. And just simply take a deeper breath or two, just to really pay attention now to what's happening in your body. And as you take these deeper breaths, just notice the sensation as the air gently fills your chest, as comfortably as full as you wish, and allowing your breath to be its own time, and own way. Your breath connecting your body, your mind, all in one. Simply following your breath. There's nothing more to do. And for those giving this meditation, I just invite you to direct the healing energy generated in this practice to those who've elected to receive the healing. And for those receiving, just simply follow the practice, deeply engaging with the healing energy generated, and remain as open as you can to the healing light. And so to receive the gift of healing from those giving. And so when you're ready, just letting your eyes gently close, turning your thoughts inwards. And remind yourself that why you're choosing to do this exercise. Then if you can, just aim to let go of anything you've been engaging in, thinking about. Just let that go. And again, just attending to your breathing. It's not important whether it's fast or slow. Just becoming more and more aware of your breath. Simply noticing whether it is fast or slow or moderate. The breath moving in and out quite effortlessly. Effortlessly. And now imagine as you're breathing in a pure white light. And so with each breath in, see this pure white light flowing in through your nostrils and down into your chest, filling it with pure white light. And as you breathe out, just imagine that you're releasing a grey light, a grey coloured vapour that carries with it all the old, the worn, and the unwanted. As you do breathe in again, imagine that you're breathing in pure white light and bringing with it all that is pure and fresh and vital. Breathing out and releasing the old and the worn, anything unwanted in your system, just breathing it out, releasing it and letting it go. And while this is happening, just imagine that the white light is originating from whatever embodies the highest source of goodness that you know, whether that be in the form of an image of the divine, like God, Christ, Mother Mary, a saint or a figure from another tradition, or maybe something more abstract, like a ball of light, like the sun, representing the center, the focus of infinite, universal energy, of love and of light. And if you do visualize the divine in the form of a figure, then imagine the white light flowing from their heart. And if you, the divine is more universal, more abstract, perhaps it may suit you to see the focus, the center of this light as being like the sun, and imagining white rays of white light streaming forth from the center of the sun, radiating the pure white light in your direction. And so imagine that from this infinite source, rays of white light stream forth. And as you do breathe in, this light passes in, down through your nostrils like a gentle mist or vapor, flowing down into your chest, filling it with all that is pure, clean, vital, healthy, and whole. And as you breathe out, just release anything that's old, worn, or unwanted in the form of a grey vapor. So that with each new breath in, you bring from the divine a pure white light that fills your chest. And as you do breathe out, you release any old and worn energy, anything at all you want to be free of. And just allow yourself to settle into a rhythm, breathing in the pure white light, seeing it streaming down into your chest and breathing out the grey. In with the white and all that is life affirming, out with the grey, the old and the worn. And as you continue, feel the white light flowing into your chest and the light in your chest becoming brighter and brighter and healthier, displacing any old and worn and grey areas, filling your whole chest with a pure white light, a symbol of wholeness, purity, and vitality and healing. And you may be feeling this white light also to be like a gentle warmth spreading through your body, perhaps even a slight tingling sensation. Just feeling the ease of it all, the natural ease of it all. And feel the warm white light traveling down, relaxing, releasing. Feel the sensation of warmth, of relaxation and softness. Releasing any old and worn energy. Releasing any areas that are uncomfortable or painful. Feel them being filled with the white light, bringing comfort and ease, relaxing and releasing. And as you breathe in now, drawing more pure white light from its infinite source. See it traveling down into your chest. And as you breathe out, radiate that white light down, down through your abdomen, down into your pelvis, releasing any tension, softening, bringing warmth and relaxation deeply. Breathing in more white light and seeing it traveling down now into your legs, down through your thighs, softening, releasing a new strength, healing and wholeness. Breathing in more white light, seeing it passing down now into your calves, down into your feet, releasing any tension, releasing any old and worn areas and bringing a new sense of vitality, of healing and strength. so that now your legs too are filled with this pure, bright, white light. And as you breathe in again, drawing in more white light, and as you breathe out, directing the white light now down your arms, feel the relaxation, the releasing, the softening, as your muscles loosen still more, right down, feeling the light flowing down into your fingers. Feel them soft and loose. See them filled with this light, bringing a feeling of natural vitality. And as you breathe in again, draw down more of pure white light from its source. See and feel it filling your lungs. And now see it traveling up your neck, into your head. And as it moves upwards, feel the muscles relaxing, feel them becoming soft and loose. Feel any old areas being released, any worn areas, letting go. Any diseased areas being freed and replaced with a pure white light, symbol of a new strength, of purity, of healing and vitality. So now feel your whole body filled with this white light. And with each new breath in, draw in more white light from its source. See it filling your body with still more white light so that your whole body is glowing bright with this pure white light. And as you continue to breathe in, see the white light expanding out beyond your body to encapsulate you like a blanket, gently wrapping around you, like a cocoon of bright, pure white light, filling you with strength and vitality. Feel it all through. Feel yourself to be at one with it. And allow yourself to merge into the white light. Feel its divine strength moving through you. Feel yourself to be at one with it. Feel yourself at peace. Still. Feel it all through. Deeply. Completely. All through. Feel yourself at one. And be still. And as you feel its strength of wholeness through you, those giving may now like to direct that white light to those who've elected to receive the healing light, to share that feeling with them. And so those giving call to mind all of those who've elected to receive this healing energy. And imagine that as you breathe in, the pure white light flows down from the infinite source and into you, filling you completely. And as you breathe out, it radiates from your own heart like a gentle beam to the heart of those receiving. Their heart becomes filled with light, and see the light then radiate from their heart, filling them with its brightness. See their body glowing white and surrounding them in a cocoon of pure white light, bringing a sense of wholeness, of healing, of renewed vitality and well-being. And as you breathe in, drawing more white light and radiate to those receiving, seeing them filled with a new vitality, a new sense of balance, of purpose, seeing them whole and healthy, pure and vital, and share your experience with them. Feel them too, filled with a pure white light, and adding your good wishes for them. And allow yourself to merge again with the feeling of the light, and then breathing in more white light. See it streaming down from the source, pouring into you like a stream coming down through your nose and filling your body, and then radiating out, spreading out around you, and spreading out from where you are, around wherever you are. See it filling your environment with the pure white light, particularly for those receiving healing, and also beyond, filling the people in your environment with peace, wholeness, health, and vitality. And feel your love flowing with it. Feeling that warm, happy feeling going with it. And as you continue to breathe in, draw down more of this energy. And as you do breathe out, radiate it beyond where you are to those receiving. And breathing in yet more white light, drawing it down like a stream, drawing it down from the source, through your body and out across the land, spreading out so that you can imagine all those in need of healing, even beyond our group, out across the country, bathing people in this pure white light. And breathing in more white light, breathing it out, and feeling it traveling right around the globe, wrapping the whole planet in this pure white light. And sharing your feelings of healing, of peace and unity with those in need across the world. Radiate that feeling out and feel it traveling right around the globe so that the whole planet is held like a ball of pure white light. And as you breathe in more, feel that white light streaming down. Feel yourself again merging with it. Feel it entering every part of your being. Feel yourself at one with it. At one with its peace. At one with its healing. At one with its vitality. And allow yourself to merge into that feeling of the light, which is actually love, unconditional love, pure divine love, streaming down and filling your whole being. Feel it all through. Feel its peace and be still. Feel yourself merging with the stillness to allow it to be all through you completely. Completely. Being still. And resting quietly now in the feeling of all this. And just like to bring a little bit of awareness back into your body. Perhaps a deeper breath or two. And when you're ready, just let your eyes gently open again.